On behalf of the whole team at Fortify Rights, thank you so much to the Taiwan Foundation for Democracy for this award. And thank you also for your leadership and vision and for your tireless and enduring support for the promotion and protection of democracy and human rights. Whether we're working to end genocide and mass atrocity crimes in Myanmar or human trafficking in Thailand, whether we're seeking to protect refugee rights in Malaysia or Bangladesh, or protect the right to freedom of expression throughout Asia, this award reminds us that we're not alone.
Our theory of change is simple. We investigate, we engage, and we strengthen. We collect evidence of human rights violations, and we bring our documentation to people in power, the media and the public, to push them to take actions for change. And at the core of our human rights work is building a locally led human rights movement. We do this by providing need-based support, ensuring that our partners have a seat at the table and have access to people in power. Last but not least, we work to improve the physical and mental wellness of human rights defenders on the front line.
Human rights defenders are important because human rights violations happen everywhere. Human rights defenders, because they are human also, so they could be the victims of violations themselves. They have been struggled because violators, mainly they are powerful people. Many of them have been target of those powerful people. The hope for human rights defenders in Southeast Asia and beyond, everywhere in the world, we hope that they gain well respect, well equipped on professionalism, on the dignities, on all kinds of support from the community, from the state.
The changes we instigate are not only about fighting for what we believe, but they actually translate to real impact for the lives of the people. So whether it's resettlement cases, our fights for marriage equality and gender equality, or even our protection works for human rights defenders, these works transform their lives in a way that the community can continue to live, strive, and pass on their hope and dreams to the future generations. So actually, our hope for the future involves contributing to realizing a society in which diversity and fundamental rights are valued over oppression, violence, or hatred. And I think the journey we embark on here at Fortify Rights kind of pave way to ensuring and protecting freedom and equality for all.
What we're seeing in the world these days is a decrease in respect for human rights, a decrease in democracies. With all of this comes increasing impunity for human rights abuses. Revelatory human rights documentation is the foundation of human rights advocacy. Without that, it's very difficult to open doors, it's very difficult to change minds.
Human rights documentation is crucial in justice and accountability processes. Documenting violations helps us gather evidence from many sources, including affected communities, perpetrators, human rights defenders, and justice actors about mass atrocities happening in the region. This contributes to establishing evidence in justice proceedings happening at international, domestic, and regional levels.
My hope is that Fortify Rights continues to be a bastion of truth and solutions for human rights abuses, and we increase our engagements, we increase our influence on policymakers both within Asia Pacific but also globally.
My hope for the future of human rights documentation is for human rights defenders to have the necessary tools, skills, and most importantly, a safe space to conduct their critical work to ensure human rights for all.
In the regions we're working in, we're still seeing crackdowns on freedom of expression, on civic space, on peaceful assembly. We're seeing mass atrocity crimes. This is creating refugee outflows both by sea and by land. And we're still seeing human rights offenders that are in need of protection. I believe we should be working with grassroots organizations, supporting local civil society and human rights defenders on the ground. Those are the people that know the violations the best and are affected, and they can come up with some of the most innovative solutions. So our work as an international organization is to support those movements. My hope for the future is that everyone's rights are protected, including minority populations that we're working with that experience discrimination every day.
We'd like to thank the Taiwan Foundation for Democracy for this award. Through this award, we're going to be able to help make change happen in this world. Thank you for helping us do that.